Stories breathe where truth finds light. From news to culture, from the village to the world, we cover what matters. We speak what others won't. West Coast TV, grounded, brave, it's ours. It begins on the coast where
good afternoon to our viewers. Welcome to West Coast TV. This is the Coastal Exclusive. And on Coastal Exclusive, we discuss about health matters, what you need to know to keep your well-being intact. We are transmitting live inside Agona Ahanta, that is the Ahanta West Municipality. You can locate us on the building of ADB. Today, we are coming to look at a very special topic, a very special health matter that needs attention of all of us. And in the acquire 12 March 2026, and I'm surprised you may not know that today is World Glaucoma Day. World Glaucoma Day. It is stated that glaucoma silently steals the sight of every living being. So today we are going to look at what glaucoma itself is, what causes glaucoma, and what you need to do to get it prevented. We'll also delve into the World Glaucoma Day and what it intends to achieve. And say, the please topic I is about your eye. Is about your eye. Now, when you lose your eye. Life becomes so terrible when you lose your eye. So today, can discuss what glaucoma is, what goes into it, what can be done to prevent it so that you don't lose your sight, because it's the sight that helps us, move about, go around, and do so many things. I believe you're done here, we'll enter into the discussions.
It begins on the coast where Ghana greets the sea. In the heart of Ahanta, voices rise with purpose. This is where stories breathe, where truth finds light. From news to culture, from the village to the world, we cover what matters. We speak what others won't. West Coast TV, grounded, brave, it's ours. It begins on the coast where Ghana greets the sea. In the heart of Ahanta, voices rise with purpose. This is where stories breathe, where truth finds light. From news.
West Coast TV. This is the Coastal Exclusive. We are transmitting live on Facebook. Just go to Facebook, search for West Coast TV, like, comment, and share. We are also transmitting, we're also on TikTok. Just search for us, West Coast TV, you'll get us there. And we are also on YouTube, West Coast TV. And see, in all these platforms, if you want to get interactive with us, let your comments come, your view, and also share for others to also get to know what is going on here. We have in our maze, Mavis Ankoma say. Mavis Ankoma say. She is public health expert. Public health expert. We also have in our maze Daniel Nyanki. Daniel is also public health expert. They are into public education in terms of health and promotion. We also have Madame Mabel Hammond. Madame Mabel Hammond. She is senior ophthalmic nurse. Senior ophthalmic nurse, and they deal with the study of the eye, what needs to be done, and what you don't have to do, and how to even prevent when you are about to lose your sight. So this afternoon, they are here to do justice to the topic that we are coming to discuss. World Glaucoma Day. World Glaucoma Day. And see, without wasting my time, I'm going to call Yamame Mavis Ankoma say. He's a health expert, so she knows much more into details about what you are going to discuss. Let me ask you, what can glaucoma, another World Glaucoma Day in Ukraine, or Abede, and what does it seek to achieve, Madam?
Yo, me da si bebre me nia bema na enchi akese so nkoma ye na hwefo na ye netiefo nyina de ewiabre soso no otum wode woni mfidi wode ato hade na wawiti eye ncheche aye beye afa ye nani ho de me kan ye no em se na wotwe nyina ye na wotwe aye de esi honom as World Glaucoma Week entini ye sha asifiti eye adwudai anyame pa eye echine fidei na yeze celebration no yeze be ko ewie na ehwa ye ni no ehwe hunamdua no ye na akwa na every part of the body is very important, right from ye tiso dikosi ye nanase em say na woche etwemi ye be ye bibi kakafa ya so ho ema as part of ye ni church no we got to know and understand say ye nani yen hwene yen nano ene yaso no they are interconnected as abaako ho ka etumi affect the other nti no oba yenti a osi yen kondo no yeni yen hwene yano ena yaso no it plays a very important role e was the bi obia ema nani eden ekọ ho se besa se bibi kochim chima ntempa na you look for an expert and so obia wa kwadre ana so owo hu nimdie na mwebi wo honoma ntempa na no zama say I have this cliche I maybe fie bia metaka about the definition of health by World Health Organization amansan batanku kesi WHO no ne definition for health also is a state of complete physical, mental, spiritual well-being of a person and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Say we share brofa kesi a WHO de ma ya na che so pa che se fiti enti sukosi en na se no ansa na ebeka do obi eti apo anase na pomden no osipi no na che den ti se enkika bia ba nipa no nipedua no se ye nensa no there should be any deformity ma yetum de nsa ye bia no e wode dem nipa no tum de dem nensa no ode ye dem aze no so ye na aso a e wode aso no dem ma ye de aso ta asem no wode nipa no tum de na aso ete asem oye neni wan so a dem a ye di eni no aze bia ye di eni ni ye so bi frechi ba wode otum hu de nipa reba se car leba e wode nipa no hu de car ye den car reba. But then in the case whereby say say World Glaucoma Week, in the case whereby nyeme bia e wo se ani no etumi ye ontum nkaye se ye de toto afoforo ho a nyema wotum de won ani ye no se awu nipa na dem nipa no ntum fa nani no enhu azi yi a WHO definition na che bibia eden akochim nti na complete health in the nipa no nye den onyi. So yes, coming back to say World Glaucoma Week, you know, nti na ende ye de si ho de na ye beka ani no ho asem. Yes, say ye kan glaucoma say edin no esu kakra but eba ye mfante kasa yes den ehinta nifra eni ehinta nifra ye ka say bibi ehinta na chese the thing is hidden and I say oyezin de be eden ebehu ehun de say azibie obi fa wadi na odi say a ehwehwa ebre ansa na eden ehun ena azibi wonoma obi fa na odi sie nso a say ehun ni ntema by the time a ebehu no maybe a baby or shared by virtue of how long I could the mobiano. They too see neither they mubium to them affairs na koye them otino. It's no a hint any fra and a glaucoma wansem near becca in the area bree. Now say Esha Bruni, other name or the man you say your friend the silent thief of sight. Into your cast the silent thief of sight. Na ma ye kan se ehintani fra na dem ani din ne te no oba no improve. There are some signs and I say in century na nyeme bi wo no obe de bi wo nipa no neni do a se wa ma na adwena ambado a obe fa ode obifo no we ni be ba ho so no na esuma ye den esuma du a entumi nye den enhu na de like others it no ehintani fra ana glaucoma ho asem ene ebe ka inde wi abri. Na ehwehwem kakra ma yehu say from Glaucoma Association of Ghana ma yehu de say as at 2020, na the expected number of people and as a nipa dodoa na what the yaribe stands around 75%. But currently, as we are speaking, research kakraya me say a project here in the year 2030 to come, we are likely to increase to about 94.5% of Nkofwa. Say yan share ni ya yin na ebetuma yeden enya glaucoma na se ehinta ni freya yaribe ya ye ka ho asem in the wiabre etine yi ma ye hu say is quite alarming, and just because oba onborn kayent no sa and fa when you to form na anya observant enye health conscious ebia ehu nie mebi wo weni so na antaking serious ebia by the year 2030 the 95% na year kano you can fall within the number of people that they are likely to have a glaucoma and I say a hint nifra. The entire case of silent silent teeth
of the eye
and also of sight and the eldoba on bonkai and any pebians yenino has this special fluid just as yenasono. Yasono be a woman naturally is there to preserve, lubricate asono. Them obey a foreign body be a kuma obetumwa dem watch no. The maso ne ninu so yeden e won suo bi, and the means no so ne den there obey lubricate enino na de bia na enino why dem one nourish na why from. But then the means no so no and painful asem bia what can what say in so che what we mu aden na esi it's in this case in the main is there to nourish, to lubricate and then to protect the eye. That notwithstanding, the moon suno is not expected say obe ye bebrea obe ta enino so naturally there is a sieve there ma say azi ofie na was sinka adi bi na kwa honsa was sink ma it's expected say sink no mes ma ya ye no ya bobon tokro bi wo ma e wede nsuni bi ye den ofem no yeden okọ dem a on ta sink nim na oma eho enka anase muanye den emma ho so ye nani echi no there is some ye wo intini bi wo ho obia nani no intini e wo nani nachi na the intini no dwuma odini say is connected to the brain. It's an ono no obo ama se kale ba ehun de kale yeden kare ba ohun de nipa ba ebe hun de nipa ba ye de colors trail ebe hu de eyi red, eyi green, eyi yellow. But the mountain there is a portion like a small sieve in suna make us say or nourish ye ni no. E wo there as time goes on from abrina brinu bia no the mountain no e wo say ebi eyeden ekọ efa the me eni chintin no ho na chese ankota eni no so because from time to time new ones are produced. So once new ones are produced, or the old one or sieve no yeden okay. But in the case whereby by virtue of a bia yare baby and as a bibia kochim ewe ni no ho no ebe hu de sesanto kuro no baby o de nsu no kakra fa no okọ no se ho no asisi a nsu no nya kwan ye den enko thereby causing pressure ewo eni echi ho no no nti oba ne dem a the connection between that optic nerve no to the brain no na chese ho kakra no how kakra ye den aba hon ma se yan hye ntem ni ye hu ntem anye hu bibia obetuma jani pane den enifra na again em say Glaucoma Association of Ghana wa ma ye hu dem say ye ba Ghana has here almost about 600 people are at risk of getting glaucoma. Yes, 600 people, 600,000 people.
600,000.
As at now, they are estimated to have glaucoma with around 30,000 to 60,000 at risk.
Wow.
This is all she figures. The figures are very alarming. Say, you say it's a silent thief of sight. Oh, bon, Kaya, Utuabu say, is my day. Esumo dru ntini ye nyina no em say yenti na ye mfa bibi emfa mu na ye nhwekwa na ye befa do na ya gade ye ni no.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Madam, maybe I'll come to you, but let me go to Yeni Abema Daniel. Na Mimbisa no glaucoma. Looks like everybody is at risk. Ye nyina the wanted list. We baby said glaucoma kwa no ambade no otwetwe glaucoma or the bar. I mean the risk factors.
So Yaruba no go small thing. In fact, I should be power Yaruba na no shop.
Yeah. I'm alarmed, honestly speaking.
Edin kana kare ehwe musma me sister pe wa chechi me a no chere ye nyina we are risk. But if you ma dey yene side of the world musma yene ethnic city no hotel and ye etuntum from you ma dey there you are even prone to them more than any other race we are.
Wow. Wow.
It's when you are automatically born black, no cheddar, ready to wash each day, you are prone to the glaucoma.
Okay.
It indicates that most of all can be before or source.
Okay. Okay.
Until only one. Pay.
Okay.
Na ibu age yene mfi ya de yenya ehun de ye afra ba ye yin na ye ni bibia ye fofo fresh yin no na ye be kede hunam bia no bibia oroko na hu
okay
intino dem nerves na my sister pin kan ho asem ye yin na so kakra no ye de
and then look of
so age suma nipati ye prone to
glaucoma.
Need you so
family history
tibon de na nana bi ni adam ya arba tibon de twema o didido dama nti ayobi a beto nana kan so bi de we nya dem ya areba na se de da ho de adi ore ya wa ye ebusia ya areba so if a family has glaucoma it goes out to the generations
okay
if you say you will be a friend of eye pressure on the eye the mean sooner na sister can say no do say each and every day dia ibire ban na ibire free on zero head ojina enua ntin ojina ma o ma pressure then oba ntin
okay
no do
cause no man nerve no oh yeah weak okay
the bone the pressure dia pressure we no send the insulin drainage system no block ntin yere
okay
I don't know so bad it be there or
okay
and yakupo why in such a way there or say there enuanu nsuno ebi pe na another one ti ogudori ene djuma de ma de ko ibio nyana nkasa so ye frame ayan ho ibu wa eye injury
okay
ibu wa ntia command na de na wori ye djuma na de bia we try there be protect woneni because bibi bowe nyaba obetima damage them nerves trauma eye trauma
okay
you know oma echo them mind say I want the bia wudi juma try to protect their eye. Now there are certain medical conditions also obetima cause them even diabetes
okay
even hypertension
okay
diabetes dey no them nerves no my nerves no are weak in them my nerves no are weak in them remember that your nerves no are weak them nerves na ne nzema okite ni a them nerves clear so na or transmit them image na enuanu be hu to the brain
okay
so na the brain na interpret it na go there or you yellow and na there or you green and now you black. So if these nerves are no more working effectively, maybe when you don't want the but I don't even think you can chill there or you fit that and
Oh, okay. Okay.
Na ebium ye wo ndundura. Ndundura steroids, eye steroids, eye drops. Ye di bu ye ni anodo. Nti oya mpempi in fact ye fa dem akunya we ya hye bibia de. Se eti de we nua bibia to we nua do na we nua ye wa tempera bra. Na medically ye recommend the for the midwife for the midwife. Nye dem a ekọ bi a onye into a mere specialist into data. Waiting what you a good yamo may give winner. A good winner that the main drew ne drew winner, waiting at damage them nerves. Honestly, waiting on the like whom I am the 18.
Oh, okay.
Waiting on the upper.
Okay.
Until these are the few
risk factors. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah, now we are exposed to.
You are exposed to.
Okay. Okay. All right. My main member, Auntie Mabel, Donami, she is an ophthalmic nurse. On the Nejuma, this study, new school is about the eye. But maybe son, glaucoma nanka sample no. The you are done here. Wabu bodo in your ma. Or exposing them to glaucoma. How does it then affect the eye?
Okay. I am a double Davis. I'm a question. Yaba Canada, Hineno, why there in chief for? Now, the chief for no, it is connected by the optic nerve. Yakade in nature in turn. And then this optic nerve is connected to the brain. So that my ancestor Mavis or Din can care no. Inti why them eyama bobonyame basi. The mouse na why it's them a camera ede ahoma ede connect ede ama computer they be iped attribute edugodo. Ye name one ankasa so nsu o produce an abbreviate that my ancestor Din can care no. Na the mouse na o enwanu produce no. Ya okwana ofado odoko odo drainage system no odoko inti insulin producer on baby you fan angle offer angle no mo ansa na we be ko drainage system no mo drainage system is why the net na insulin wa afa ho no oko inti se insulin reproduce insulin godoreba na se angle no wa block another no ho atochima kakra ono otum de glaucoma ba na say angle no so pon block na say insulin na odo for drainage system no no oroko no so na say drainage system no mo esi kakra na dem ho atochima kakra no so tum ziba into them blockages another nets na odo so from no so no ho atochima kakra no obandam na insulin tum fama the water keeps piling up no go do ye bebre into obandam I bond pressure gina enwo no mu inti yen fan there at the bucket AC pipe no de erubun so a at the bucket e dey san nsuno bugum no akwanda ho nti bucket no yama nsuno ba fa ho akọ nemo in glaucoma yareba na de enwo no nsuno bi nsuno ba fa no ho na block into bandama nsuno nya baby nya dan on fan ko nti bonda pressure no da ho aginim ti da ma do nsuno gu balloon mu nti bonda balloon go do ye kase or ho or ye kase nti or ye kase dam de bonda or pia enwo no do nti na wa enwo na chiri no abo focus an optic nerve no obemia the ma bibia ndorumia adechorumia de bia for a long time so this thing continue persistently all the my bond echi no one my nerve no was say another why damaged into or damage them na on too many adren no interact why you so na the camera na me kan kan no e peda twa de go computer da why no bottom wa ball na atwen fi camera no de computer no do nti why them no nerve na say no entum enye adwene nkasa no ho de azamorhwe iye tuntum iye besia iye benyin anada iye fita nti yan nerve na obo hem ye ho azam nerve na we nyenye chim ono obo hem me ye ho azam nti no ho tochima kakra bi pe na asam na ozaba
okay so obi baby sa what can glaucoma your ahoro bebre right, a bit and affirm the various types of glaucoma.
That's it. Glaucoma, you to the medicine, you know, who do be but for custom, you become your congenital, your primary open angle glaucoma,
ono no wo ebibrim headache pa ono to me young population say all glaucoma it takes about 90% of the population.
Wow.
And na yewo across of primary acute angle closure glaucoma. Na yewo secondary glaucomas. Inti yebedin kan yafa one by one.
Yes.
Inti yefa congenital na as the name goes congenital chada was awo.
Okay. It's part of the family history, right?
No, either. Was awo abo from or yandamu yaba na de.
Okay.
So kada congenital, that is it.
Okay.
Congenital no suppose makada wachi chimwe basa. Yewo true congenital, yewo infantile, na yewo juvenile. Kada true congenital on abofana wo no to ho inde nganga na nkasa no. Na owodam eni yarba no.
Okay.
I won't say no one by them picture na we display.
Okay, so viewers, you can look on the screen. We have some infographics. That's what she's explaining. See, my elegant 170 is the first one. That is A, right?
No,
and
like with all of them.
Okay, all right. So let's go.
So bomu there, in one do I the blue bibi down. Into inye true congenital.
Okay.
No, you want infantile. You can the infantile. About first few years of abofana life. So let's say from birth. After birth to the first 3 years, after birth to the first 3 years, have fully developed them yerbana, and you become from infantile glaucoma. Okay. From 3 years to 16 years. Sabafonso yedami yerbana, on your friend juvenile glaucoma. Into canina boma, either you are classifying as congenital and developmental glaucoma, either every unit to minya, no also to minya. Mamamba. Primary open angle no. Like a primary open angle glaucoma na. Ona mdi nkanka de ono no wo ebibim headache pa here na di before no. Ono na yetanya pa. Na me church most osi ben no. Me bo angle binism. There insunu o producer onam angle no ho ansa na waba fa drainage system no na wako. Inti se insunu onam odo tum fa angle no ho no. Sa angle no ebe ekwono da hwa much there like on like let's say drainage system no problem no wa on that there will be a primary open angle glaucoma because the angle is open angle no blockade into what then has to do with the drainage system so it is either that in sooner or for how kono e bia ekwan no mamu kakra we be ka the one narrow kakra into the amount of fluid or order of a drainage system no no kono on to mo for hon contain the body still na pressure bejina enwonum no so oya kwankro da ma te there diabetes na isi cheje na glaucoma ya ban oya kwankro da ma anti nsumu ntumu fom kwano da bia kakran na okamo no so put pressure on the optic nerve another enwe de echintin no na odon kakran da ma na so wa sentin no na ya wo so for primary acute angle closure angle na mesenso di kan wansam na no. It's the angle can be found in the cornea, between the cornea and then the iris. Iris differences in the enimono.
Okay.
It's brownish in color. It's between the iris and the cornea. That is where the angle is. It's iris no touch makakra no katar. Hena shishama yadisha azana. Believe kind of lens. Or katar hakakre dipe. No chede. Either a corner while blocking into swimming free flow on for angle no bamba no for drainage system no more into only your acute angle closure into an angle no well close into another bandam so you make tutu pa sanipa na amba hospital within 72 hours my anhwana no mo botum refra
wow
na the man refra no so obaso there is no way we can restore that lost vision into within 72 hours. We prefer you come to the hospital, then we put you on medication and we do the necessary things we are supposed to do. And then we have another type of glaucoma called the secondary glaucomas. Only in glaucoma, either baby, another indrubi, another diabetes, hypertension, sickle cell crap. When they are all predisposed to glaucoma, into them Yoruba ahudra mabube. Na say like wadam Yoruba no. Na say either no complication only them glaucoma no. Na say anso wa no ntama no so to me the them glaucoma no ozeba
Let me ask, Madam, me glaucoma.
That's baby. I start my friend that types na me the form nara. Nti e friend congenital glaucoma na. On na me din kan ka de. E bon de abofra na nyo do white de blue. Onye blue na nkotin. E bon de na nyo nchefo tuntum na ye hu enyo do nchefo tuntum ye hu. E bon de abofra na ze why kase. Bofo kase de kan de ophthalmos ana megaloconia. E bon de abofra na nyo no nchefo tuntum no why kase. Why kase no why blue. Abofra na nyo no so prunsu abribia. Enye no kwa kanu anade ewiem ma onto mo boy nenwa enye no koma na wakata nenwa oye ne yew emma bonda abofra na sadado abribia na orposa nenwa nti ehu da men century a etum me ehu da iye glaucoma emma efa primary open angle glaucoma na mameka da wo ebibiri ma hade pa no oma in century ni nti na yakada oye silent thief of sight. Almost century ni bia into on maybe one there few people from a woman e be na work dey mo hwaza either me side and side me hu tena nka mo hwetenten bi nka tena me nse be nimfe odom hu another than it tena me nse nimfe odom hu no but obandama ehu wow but every straight no e bo hu there ehu azinta hwe bi catch the glaucoma you might never believe it owie eni nchenchen no intention gradual until one day obaba fa center vision so ozako emma yafa acute one na on not today bondo namko do yemikatu no within 72 hours and someone now or then you phrase ban it comes with pain. It's very very painful when I want to mental because your papa and then they come with headache as well. You pon baba no osim merefe vomiting na no bodo so fono no e bonu menyo na ekoko obo complain so de azu we chira mi hu menyo da ni kusu azu odo hu no ohu nti bodo progressively no enyo na why ori kusu ohu dama within the first 3 days dama no be dama until Samba Hospital Tama, it will cause a complete vision loss. Nti tra meka yewo eyo obenya itipai no bodo bofunen obefe na nyo ne baye kokko dem nyemenya na sara nazi hu no so obonwo de oruko form na nyo de nya wine kusukusu ti dem was my picture wa chere wo mi nti the man of glaucoma ya ba no nti finfin no center obehu but ne side and side no na why kusu it's aka glaucoma yareba no.
Okay, so these are but under another circumstance now if not for glaucoma you should see clear. You should see
clearly into what side and side na obit na won channel or do ehun.
Okay. What if ehun but when it is far on say because owochila and said that does that mean that even though nipa ne bana but or far away and said that does that mean there glaucoma?
Yeah, what about hospital most of the time eyes clinic your distance yeah they check when you are in there say whether it is normal or not normal and to be on my your 6 meter into within 6 meters yeah the chart abo your ability to read that chart may you there when you know and I didn't hot maybe one that's why far away honestly in there obia me you don't that distance that we have a meters at least or they gina etum zoom hanzi baby
okay all right so let's go to Eba Hospital. What are the procedures one will have to go through for you to examine to see whether the person has a glaucoma or not and the management process?
Okay, but that's it. So Eba Hospital yenyo bafa protocol initially be check vision ya be hwe won no wa kankan se butuma kankan ni na ewie na se ba consult wa we have to the American examination that we do after the during the examination, you know, you were yen machine be your friend of thermoscope on the other when you nature. Into a when you nature, no say young day a measurement of into a take your measurements and on the young day wasn't also crowd, which is and some no way in your nature no need. Yes, I know was also kakra or one another suspect. Yankade or your benny be. Okay. Yabo suspect ye that to her. Into yabo suspect ye that to her no. Emma, ya check when you are under the pressure. No, so you will feed ya, they check when you are under the pressure. Into a check when you are under the pressure. Pressure also one friend up in the range. Okay. It should be between 10 to 21. Okay. Into a check when you are under the pressure. No, see you there wasn't about 21 now. No, young there, a cabin. No, so yes, out to another suspect. Young Cade, young confirm it there. It will be another because you're too in one the pressure pool. I brought any glaucoma. Inti, yeah, damn, it should maybe a need to hope. Now, still, you don't see ya so dubium. Inti, I must answer another first just to confirm the internal. Oh, you drama another ones who wanted to them. Inti, young Kaka, because I become optical coherence tomography. Which is OCT. You may go try dumb scan into ultra one son or now was an OCT. Into ultra dumb scan now also a visual field test. The friend VFT. A current so my young most of one chain like what the friend or in chain channel OCT. So Ash Ruby, another Ash Ruby. Into Ash Ruby, any young extent of damage. In my nerves no so I take a test no OCT no so I carry a bone extent damage no walk or am the type of medication no bottle do na like ajibu one. Okay.
So how is glaucoma different from is it cataract?
Yes.
Is it the same or another different?
It is completely different.
But so yeah,
cataract no, it has to do with the lens of the eye.
Oh, okay.
But glaucoma has to do with the back. Nerve. That's the nerves of the ears.
Oh, okay, all right. So let me go to Madam Mavis and ask her.
Management.
All right. So I'll come to you on the management, but maybe Madam Mavis on. So binya glaucoma oba nodo. I mean the how do you call it? Yeah, okay. The challenges that you face in life when you get glaucoma.
Yes, so for many that are living with glaucoma and as some suspected cases, there is a high risk of fall. And the you can easily fall. Okay. So they normally fall. Okay. You work at daytime just because they can see straight. Fine, but then the side and side of the eye doesn't see what is happening on the other side. So just imagine, says we have a suspected case, and as Nipano has been confirmed to be glaucoma. Say when you are then Nanipani a driver. All right, but the car free side and side because this side and that side are either blur or dark. Another car between then there is increase in road traffic accidents for such a person. Okay. Fine, but then this side and that side, and then it affects them mentally. Mentally, in the sense that sometimes it's depressive. Because for the fact that everybody can see what is happening. You get disturbed. It's not it takes him or her into a depressive mood. Okay. And then again, when it comes to employment, maybe a page you medical say but back when medicals, once you fail in this eye test, you may be on my 1 year then, one foul. For instance, is the military, pedeco military, now acquire medicals, BBI, and I say, oh, heights here perfect, BBI perfect, now when you are into one because they don't call battlefield. Now say, it too bad, and I say, I want any more quapono, or do any my ego, but outside and inside, and what is happening there, just as them test the bed. ebe fail it's not about employment side no so a eno so no e wo honum then that notwithstanding him then na ye ka there it just comes with age in some instances no them amenia be makan earlier no I was one of the days yebo hypertension diabetes so we dem rewa for na kokrafo yareba and things have changed looking at globally and ewimu sakraye aduane a yedi the trauma some people are exposed to and it doesn't come with age specifically. Somebody can be less than 40 years but one shouldn't any year obetum predisposed ma wotuma enya there a hinta enifra and I say glaucoma here can one stem so they are at risk of fall baby on nam no kranya de wodo bofum we ho na brim wa bofum and man some live in denial because ohun de o na say me hu menu on pedoba accept said the side and side na one year blare na ohun yi no could have been a cause and as a contributing factor to that.
Then I'll come to you on why is it that glaucoma no you to mean detect in them, because I think most of the times it gets to the worst stage and so now we begin to bombard the hospitals with that eye. Now it has gotten to the advanced stage. I'll come to you on that, but Mami Bisa, Auntie Mabel, the management of glaucoma, obedient glaucoma, what is the management process?
Okay, that's a very question. The management of glaucoma and the management, we have both medical and the surgical aspect. But as most of the times we deal with the medical aspect, and so my doctors, another ophthalmicness, another any specialist now. One more, or no to eye drops to do. Into eye drops, most of the times I say, even say pressure is too higher. Your tablet super, yes more. I'm a pressure now I can take a cram into your eye drops are you do go do. Ibu do go do 2 times a day. Ibu able to for go do and a drunk cotton. Nina depend on the extent wo in one damage no widen way through. And then the type of drug get one more you also depend on the type of the extent of damage when optic nerve no way through. Into say it didn't do no more. Na say bia you will continue your check pressure on your like every visit you come. Na say you there still na ndunu to my hand the pressure no more onko forma. We can refer you to see the ophthalmologist. Into most of the times no so kwa baby insuno drainage system na insuno offer okono. But baby I would no one maybe wa touchma and na be with them they make a slight hole over there. Na the insuno wa hasten ne drainage no. Na the insuno we too wide wa from ntamzako. Another yen enyimu no when you can say better in the iris no so to create some small hole be womb na there no so wa aboa ma nsuno will drain ibi hu ebe dem ze menzema nyina za ma ho but still the pressure will be high. Especially in that case no there is another surgery that they do but for custom they can the trabeculectomy into no what try anyone who baby ka craving no we create a hole no chance be wo so that the fluid now why excessive one it can also pass there and go but bear in mind you use the surgical procedures you still have to add up with the eye drops to lessen the pressure. Okay, so that is the management process. Danny, why is that? I'll come back to you. Frequently asked question. Obi say many koko all the time. Does that mean that when you're glaucoma now? Does this question was also Obi waha ohwade all right, okay, but when it is in oyenkete Obi was before to make kinkan when it is even small but as you begin to grow is it glaucoma? But Mr. Danny, I'll come back to you on that. But Mr. Danny, why is it that we find it so difficult to detect that somebody has glaucoma so early?
But the question is deep, and Ghana Health Services are one of the challenges that Ghana Health Services will face. Sunday, Yarabano, actually, Figana, the study to Ghana,
yeah.
You before
exactly.
Yarabana Casa, why you know Adibia Inya one show any signs and symptoms.
Yeah.
the here, you only see that you have the condition at the later stage. You know, won't show signs and symptoms in it. On Mark Yandodona, you do one among Pude. I will be them here. Oh, now if you access to health eye care.
Exactly.
Or food. Medical class by example. Anzima East.
Okay.
So villages.
Okay.
Inya ophthalmic nurse. It is a impo we do the later staging part where to even get access for the main management now. Then it's going to be very, very difficult. Until you can a hunter Wesley. Yamanadu, Yamishira, Waka, Abraham, nurses for Wakudra or Inuma. Only say a them condition in part ever. You still have access to them and they will give you those management. Now, if you awareness, the awareness is not much or full. So today, when they said we are come to talk about glaucoma, I said no. Multiple, I said more than was awareness no full. So now we are creating more awareness. Now we go find the one. Go on now. If you are not brings most more iron. Yes, sisters, watching what's there left and right, you might not see it properly, but we need it. Oban the man crowd and forward in it. You might think there.
Once I think when you now we are correct.
We are correct. But now or a Yarban or
okay. All course with them. Let me frequently ask questions there. Obisi, also I'm from the secondary school. Do our the leaflet we were the show. On the Anketenkete pa. Obisi time I was secondary school, not me too kenkan, me. But only ne kakra no, on to me kenkan on. Does that mean that when you're glaucoma now?
Unfortunately, uninsured in your glaucoma. Most at times from the age of 40 years and above. There will be a friend presbyopia. It is a form of refractive error, either refractive error. Yeah, to the most of myopia. Be better than the near sighted. This is maybe a far sighted. Another type is or friend presbyopia. So as from the age of 40 years and above, that is when it starts to manifest. On your biasu na you onya, but most people do get. We have some ligaments. Be also in lens no so ya hwa azu wenyim anade echira no mutwe anade no mo yekese ama yetumi ahwe na dam ligament no ye nyina from 40 years and above no or start the already week anade people start the to son keten inti erhwa aza oba no wona enhu because ligaments no tumi ye na adwuma osada oye na wa atwaze no wo wa atwaze no wo it is a bow in him, into I don't know when you know, into our chukwechira, into Bandama. The only thing we can do to help you is to wear glasses.
Okay, to increase.
Into glasses, no, but as an pedestrian, when you know, but feature as a bow when you not ashe.
Obviously, there be an alcohol. Does that mean they will name what is happening? Does that mean that when you're glaucoma? So when you're the cocoa or you're it's so many. You manifest with redness. In Bandama, we prefer you come to the hospital and then we see what is really wrong with you. Now you to me, that's so one. Okay, all right. We are bringing the show to an end. Let me read from Facebook. This is coming from John Amponsa. That's a good afternoon, senior. I'm really enjoying your fantastic show. Special greetings goes to my lovely wife, Letitia Kobna, and my customers from Sub-Zero, Eusebio Farisco. Sub-Zero, we are discussing glaucoma. Thank you for the message, but let your comment also come, your experience, the challenge that you've had, and we'll also read it for you. So, Madam Letitia Kobna, this is coming from your husband, Sub-Zero. We are bringing the show to an end, but let me take your final words. Let me start with Danny.
My final words. Akunya bend down. First and now, I'm gonna polyclinic. Need a nyama. This time around, we are fortunate that your work nurses. It's almost like you will be BR until the year for the Makunya will. I'm a BR at today. Won't you know one bra? BB often needed. Nobody should stay in the
house. Okay.
They have to come.
Okay.
One bra, the one bar. You also welcome them.
Okay.
Na yembo modna na bia na BB wo ye nimara de eba na ye hwehwema ebe hu na ya bo ni na yitimi aso dem kuma ya nde yidi hu kuma ya so
all right. Madam, glaucoma, World Glaucoma Day, every 12th of March is World Glaucoma Day. At Kwanta Eye Clinic, do you have a special program?
Okay, we started the program for Monday. It's a 1-week program.
Okay.
So we started on Monday. We've done some screenings for the OPD. At the OPD.
For free?
Yes, free.
Okay.
At the OPD. Those who come to the OPD, we've done some screenings for them for free. And then we are doing this show today, and then tomorrow we'll continue with the screening.
Okay. Tomorrow you continue with the screening. So anybody can come.
Anybody can come. It's free.
It's free. Yes. So your final words as an eye nurse at Agunan Kwanta Polyclinic to my viewers and listeners.
Okay. So them a yedin kan ya kan bebre no glaucoma yaba no kwankro and now a silent thief of sight them yedin kan ya kan hu nsentrene na mom se eba hospital na se yakade e wo yereba ni bi na se wenyu no whether there is a vision loss and na se there is no vision loss, that is whether it is advanced or early mponcho, still won't use one eye drops in my hand to prevent further damage. And say use a drone so na say be a complication be a show another another any other adverse effects be any bia at hospital, then come and communicate with the eye care provider. No wash so but what say one drone another mobile to wire no wire mo. Yet the young forward ophthalmic nursing group association so I say the one man my this year celebration no years in year. Yes, also that I'm gonna polyclinic in Penny, especially management. The one him the pende program ni na all kodo jojo. Na tie for so yet the one I say the way nyamber wash a hen away take hen to some kakra. Yes, I brown one in the day.
Alright, so this is coming from Spirit Wave Media on Facebook. But before I come to you for your final word, I say, please, will I still follow OPD protocol before I have access to the eye unit at the facility?
If it's this week and then you want to come for free screening, you can come to the eye clinic straight.
Okay.
But as from next week, we'll be running the normal OPDs.
OPD, all right. Yes. So for this week, because of the program, so Spirit Wave, please take advantage of the World Celebration Day. Madam, your final words to our viewers.
Meda yene ahwefo nyina so asese ewiabe onye atena no wete yene ncheche say as a health promotion officer I also have a concern where most of the suspected cases are in the facility no say yeshe wonda de wombra for follow up na yentoa services na you provide them on in the care na omkwa one baby as at end of 2025, which is last year, said 29 cases are less than 10 of them came back. And I told them, so a community screening, where we go into the communities and do screening. We reform say one bra. Now you continue services, now the ebu and so no. You refer to the next level, baby now no. One but the thing is, the earlier
the better.
The better. Because intina you say a hint and fra. We hinta nti wo hu ase esuma yeden esuma duru na de be ya pan se obi kasa ho nipa ne enye wo kasa ogina wani kasa na eti kasa but entum nyeden entum hu nipa no. This is our light. Etini say wo han ni duma ebe yeden eti ye besre se eba hospital yes ye diagnose ye suspect na se bp ebe kade ye bia no e wo de eboa ye ne so ye den yetumu boa them ophthalmic nurse kan no our doors are open and the services is ongoing e china so internet na china se tumu ba na kwanta polyclinica eba ye be hwe wenyiwa na ama ofri a ye nje wo hwe that notwithstanding regards to the municipal director of health services Mr. Emmanuel Badiana of Ahanta West Municipal Health Directorate and management and staff of the directorate and management and staff of polyclinic in the dobi bia say wa boyama na watching celebration why successful dobi bia say.
All right, so Mami Sominda Madam Mavis and Kumase Ase almost all the time, every week, she try as much as possible to mobilize the team to come and have engagement with our viewers about health matters on Costa TV. And we want to thank her for devoting her time to do that work, that exercise for the good people of Ahanta and Ghana at large. Maminda Madam Mabel Hammond, so Ase, for the good work she has done. She's going to continue her work at the facility. So please, we are going this week. Today is Thursday, we have Friday. It is free eye screening, free. So me, from here, I'm going to do my eye screening for free. So please, let us all take advantage of that because glaucoma is a silent thief of the sight. And Madam Mary's can be also, you can even have mental effect when you lose your sight. That should tell you that it is serious. So, Madam, that's the West Coast, so that's it. Mr. Dana Yankee, also Abrona Brini, and so he's also public health officer, and they do health promotion. But that also as the onya bill na obeka ye ho e West Coast TV ha na we abili ye di enua yareba ho komo a wafra no glaucoma. Please don't joke with your eye, take it serious. Move to the nearest health facility and let them examine your eye. If there are any disorder with the eye, I know that the health experts will do justice for you so that at least you can enjoy life. Thank you so much. This is West Coast TV. Let me also use the opportunity to thank my production team for the good work that they have done. Tomorrow in the morning, we'll bring you the Coastal Morning Show. But in the afternoon, sports will also come up before the pillow talk. So please, we have a lot of activities in line for you. So don't go away. Thank you so much. We'll meet same time tomorrow.
It begins on the coast where Ghana greets the sea. In the heart of Ahanta, voices rise with purpose. This is where stories breathe, where truth finds light. From news to culture, from the village to the world, we cover what matters. We speak what others won't. West Coast TV, grounded, brave, it's ours. It begins on the coast where Ghana greets the sea. In the heart of Ahanta, voices rise with purpose. This is where stories breathe, where truth finds